Guys, now look at this play. Now look at this play, guys. I'll be taking that right back. Thank you, Rescue Radish. Wondering why that's in this deck? Get wrecked. Get absolute... What's in here? What's in the box? Hell yeah. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm really excited to show you the Rose Freeze Heal Hybrid. I'm really stoked about this deck. I think this is going to be amazing, but there's only one way to find out. We're going to play some games. The cool thing about both Heal with Pepper MD, again, we're not running any loops with Venus Flytrap Planet and Artichokes, just Pepper MD. You got some Ketchup Mechanic and some Little Buddies. And that's just about it for heals. The cool thing that you have in common between Freeze and Heal is that they both play very patiently and play reactively. If they pass, you just pass, don't do anything. The moment they start playing cards, that's when you start getting value, because they're going to hit your face and your Pepper MDs are going to absolutely explode. You have the Ketchup Mechanics to heal. You also have the Little Buddies, and sort of the third heal card. Instead of running Taco, I'm running Rescue Radish. The idea is to have Little Buddy, Rescue Radish. Just realize you only have actual 2 heal cards, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. It could be we're going to need Taco in this deck as well. But the Rescue Radish is able to scoop up a Little Buddy after it's already healed, and it can heal again. So one Little Buddy together with Rescue Radish can actually buff the Pepper MD by 4/4, just like that. We are running, of course, the entire Freeze package. Again, the moment they start playing, you're going to be playing your Snowdrop, removing their cards with the Winter Squash. You have really good answers to Gravestones in this deck. Cool Bean Winter Squash is the ultimate answer to Gravestones because it'll freeze all the Gravestones and destroy them. Chili Pepper, also another way of freezing a zombie, and this, again, can get scooped up by the Rescue Radish and replay the next turn. For an extra freeze. Now, if the opponent is passing and they're not playing into your strengths, which are the heal and freeze, and they're just, going for teleporting and tricks and stuff that you can't react to, the Brainana is definitely going to take over the game. That's the finisher, and the running through Dragon. So essentially, this is a control deck to be able to finish them off with Brainana and Dragon. You can even do the cool thing with Rescue Radish. Another reason I'm running it is you can play on turn 9, scoop up the Brainana, and then actually replay it the next turn, so it gives you like extra trick denial, which can very often close out games. I'm a little worried that we don't have enough heal cards, because there's really just 4 and 4, and then you can reactivate them with the Rescue Radishes. I wonder if like 2 Rescue Radish and a Taco would be better. It's possible it's really supposed to look like this. I think we'll actually start off with one little more heal card, even though the Rescue Radishes seem really good. And we'll do it like this. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll keep an eye on how many Rescue Radishes and Tacos and other cards we actually need to be in this deck. I'm pretty sure it's very balanced between heal, freeze, and being able to react in the early game and finish off in the late game. Let's see how this deck does. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm really excited about this one. This might be the ultimate freeze deck. It's going to be really hard to even think theoretically what would counter this deck. Right, let me fix the deck list, and then we're going to get into the bets here, one thing at a time. I guess I should mulligan. So I do like the freeze combo against Neptuna. This combo is also really good. This is going to be fine. Mega Skeptile. This is someone from the stream, I think. It looks really familiar. I love Taco that it draws a card, it can draw your lake, and it's also healing for all this. Alright, let's do it like that. And we'll start normal bets today. If you think this deck will go 8-2, vote yes, 7-3, or if you're vote no, over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. This is basically mid-rows with Dragon as a finisher and freeze instead of the typical mid. We're going a little bit more for combos. If our opponent passes, we pass. We have the ability to take over in the late game here. So many things. Even turn 7, Winter Squash, Cool Bean, incredible. Welcome to all the new people here at the live. Hell yeah. So we're going for the Brainana. I don't know why this Neptuna is just passing. It's Control Neptuna, who knows? So definitely banana. Just gets a guy on the field, drains the brains. The opponent milled right now? 1, 2, 3. No, they're milled. Officially milled. So look at the combos, guys. Get wrecked, bro. We're just gonna straight up against 2 gravestones play the Quillbean combo. And we have a Rescue Radish to actually scoop this next turn if we need it. So see you later, double excavator, nice. So we have this entire field, the opponent doesn't have that much going on. That is okay. We still have 2 minions, so we're ahead. Really looking for... we'll see what happens here. Opponent hasn't really hit our face yet. We do have another, we do have more freeze, man. The mill is real. Did the opponent mill themselves, though, is the real question now. So we're only going to draw 1 card, which is fine. So it's going to be... We would want this to die if we play it, and we can't heal anything. So what are we killing here? I almost want this to hit so we can actually do like a Pepper MD combo. So I think I'm not even going to play the Chili Pepper. I'm just going to play Winter Squash. We're going to freeze you, draw a card. We want this to hit our face. That's the point. We actually have 2 Pepper MDs on deck here, which is nice. Double freeze, able to deal with the Plankwalker like it's brushing it off like it's absolutely nothing, which I love to see. Can play, I guess, 1 Pepper MD next turn. And, like, right now the Neptuno, the control Neptuno with the Plankwalker is playing from way behind. The moment they play Gravestones, by the way, we have the Rescue Radish. We kind of have the answer now. Guys, now look at this play. Now look at this play, guys. I'll be taking that right back. Thank you, Rescue Radish. Wondering why that's in this deck? Get wrecked. Get absolute... What's in here? What's in the box? Hell yeah. It's so good. It is so good. Nice Rolling Stone, that's fine. Should have this guy here. The blow. Give me the Quillbean bag, please. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we win. Yeah, we win. Yeah, we win. That's ridiculous, guys. What a great first game to show exactly. I think that just showcased, like, almost not everything, because we didn't play Dragon and we didn't do anything with our heals, because the opponent was playing so slow. An absolute textbook freeze game here against Gravestones. Hell yeah. 94% of you have voted. That was 4 minutes into the bets. We still have a minute left, and 94% voted yes for the 8-2. Man, that was harsh. La 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 la. It's probably gonna go up to like 96. This might be the most yes vote ever. It's still at 94. Who wants to take a risk here and get a big payout? Vote like 20 fries. And worst case scenario, you'll lose 25. Best case scenario, you'll get like 1,000 back. Okay. So, love to see the Quillbean. This is interesting. I'm gonna look for something that's more that can actually combine with the heal. That's a perfect starting hand against a sneaky hero. Take it. Oh, that was so good. That should have been 9-1. I honestly contemplated it, but you know what? I'd rather be 8-2 and be overkill than 9-1 and, you know, have a few bad matchups and come short. I don't know what the bad matchups are. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that. So the question is, should I start developing the heal already? This is either, again, a pirate, a drone engineer, or a teleportation zombie. We will be able to play this next turn. We're sort of committing for it, but I don't want to play the Quillbeans next turn anyway. I think I am going to commit for this. I think this goes in heights, too. It's drone engineer. It just means we're playing essentially a 2-cost 4/4, which is ridiculous. I love that we have the free superpower in Rose's kit too. No geyser. So, you know, the Pepper MD is better with the 2 heroes with the geyser, but the freeze is definitely better with Rose. Yes, Rose and Green Shadow. This really makes a really big difference. So this is actually only going to be a 2/2 now. This also could be a line dancing zombie. I think we're still... I mean, I could just Cool Bean here. We have 3 Cool Beans, so the chances of using all these against the science deck are not great. I guess I'll just go for a Cool Bean. This is just a 2/2. Deadly. Goddamn. Okay. Just looks like a Gravestone Super Brains deck here. Right now, this actually goes up to 3/3, which is cool. We could just commit the Winter Squash too. Oh, snap! So this is interesting. We could set up the Winter Squash. I could commit the freeze to keep the Pepper MD alive. This actually becomes a 4/4, so let's clear this guy's field. This is fine. I might as well freeze first and see what's in the box here. I know that's a weird use of the freeze, even because it'll kill a guy next turn, but it's fine. This is a really strong play. Hell yeah. Clears his field. We'll end up with a 4/4 and a 4/1 on the field. Alright, so the final bets, just to give you guys perspective here. It actually went down. 86% voted yes. It went down from 94. I think there's some people who... The way the bet payouts work is all the fries that are betted by the losing side go to the winning sides. If you bet, you know, if only 10%, let's say, are saying no, betting there can end up being a big pay. It's high risk, high reward. That's how it works. This is interesting. Again, we could go for the freeze. I think I'm just going to give up on the Pepper MD here, and we are going to play the Winter Squash, and we'll go from there. It got a lot of value already. You gotta just commit the Winter Squash. It's not getting a ton of value this turn, but you know, it's a really good investment to next turn because we will get value from it. He got a 1-drop. Headstone Carver is actually a pretty good 1-drop because he's running a lot of Gravestones. But if he plays Gravestones, they die very badly. We'll go for the Gravestone here. This is cool. I wonder if I want him to be hitting my face and if I want to just be going face. I'm not really worried about the Headstone Carver, so let's go face. I'd like to go down to 19 health in case we need to heal later. Gargalith is dead. Oh, this guy, man. I'm gonna hold on to the board. See, yeah, he's just done. Alright. La-di-da-di-da. He didn't like how I killed the Gargle. So get wrecked. Here we go. Here we go. If you were a card in PvZ Hero, what would its stats be? You can look it up on Reddit. They made a cool thing. I'd basically be a Quasar that conjures a leap instead of a superpower. I like it. We need a leap. Let's go, let's go. I know, easy 2-0. Looks like we're going for... Oh, there's the freeze. I'm gonna keep the Rescue Radish combo and see what else we get here. This is awkward. Alright. It's okay. We're playing slow, and again, we need combo. Everything in this deck requires combos, but we're playing patiently, and we're gonna draw into our combos. Draw a card every turn. All gonna be. We have answers the next 2 turns, which is great. Winter Squash kind of sucks against Rust Bolt because it dies to, you know, Hardy Heroes, you know, Rolling Stone. That's the main kind of weakness. The question is, do we even want to use the Weed Whack? Really interesting seeing Chimney Sweep. I wonder if this is a Flag Storm deck, but he just doesn't have any early game. He might Rockwall this, which would be a nuisance to deal with. I think because we're playing Control, this is a good enough Weed Whack. It's a 3-2. I really just don't want him rockwalling that. That'll give him a 3-7, which we don't really have any way to deal with that. So yeah, okay, now that we have Pepper MD, I want something to hit us. This actually changes a lot. We can heal, so it's gonna be pass. It's gonna be heal and then rescue Radish and heal again. That's the combo we have. We don't have any freezes to activate our two engines, freeze engines here, but we will draw into them eventually. We want him to keep hitting our face. So this is going here. Probably should have done this on Heights. Just so he doesn't play Black Hole Knockout. But he has Rocket anyway. So he's getting a 3-4 here. See if we can get some freezes. There it is. I would like to go 4-1-1 next turn, so I'm actually just gonna play Catch a Mechanic, and we'll do this next turn. It's more value. I really want to use this kind of, you know, valuable Iceberg Lettuce, only freeze card in our hand, and get as much value from it as possible. It's important not to, you know, to get a lot of value from Iceberg Lettuce. If it's gonna correct a trade and you're gonna end up with a 5-5 on the field, then that's good enough. But otherwise, use it wisely. Right, so these actually trade, but it's fine. I'm glad the paparazzi's gone. He's got some heals, but it's not, this isn't really scary at all. So I can keep a 3-2 on the field, or I can use this as a removal. I think the Drone Engineer is a bit of a issue here. I don't need my 3-3 to live. It just means that we're able to, you know, bust this one and not have to worry about the Drone Engineer next time. We don't really have a way. There's a taco. And if he, obviously, if he plays something bigger, we're gonna go for that. Really weird, he's passing turn 7. This is when we need the, or 7 brains. We have the dragon coming up. Really wish he had a Brainana here. I wonder if this freeze combo is even worth it now. What would I want to scoop this game? An extra freeze? I'm just thinking of developing the rescue Radish right now. We can also just play Taco. This is a fine turn to Taco. I know it's not healing for that much, but we need another card. I want to just draw into better plays for next turn. This is fine. You might be just going for Bad Moon Rising. Okay. Yeah, it didn't really have room for Jolly Holly, but we have enough freezes. Waiting for him to play a big card. But we do have the dragon, so we can be patient. I think because we're almost always playing dragon next turn, I'm gonna start doing this right now. We could also just play. I mean, we can use this as a combo. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. This is fine. There's no need to rush this. This is the answer to a lot of things in this game. The Winter Squash combo we have on deck. Let's not waste it on a 3-3. We'll get more value later. See, this might be, it's an extra card. This might be something worth hitting. We'll see. The best case scenario is if he commits enough brains that he can't play Rocket Science into Dragon. He committed his Rockwall too, so we know he doesn't have chops. So this dragon does not die to 7 brains anymore. It's very likely he's just going for a Bad Moon Rising, which is not going to be playable anymore. La, 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 la. Here's that. It's like the dragon's going in 4 now. Yep. Kill these bullseye cards. We'll keep this around for the freeze. Good dragon. And 6 damage to face. The Mog keeps a 3-3 around. It's not worth it. It keeps a 3-2, 3-2 around usually, or 3-1. Usually a 3-1. Alright, now we have 2 Snowdrops, so we get more value from this. I'm gonna develop this now. He's probably gonna go for the rockets. We have to go face as much as we can. So it's gonna be you. Are we hitting the 3-2 or the 2-2 here? I guess it's gonna be like you, and we'll hit the 3-2. So it just puts a lot of pressure on the board if he's spending this entire turn rocketing the Dragon. It's putting 6 more damage. He only has 12 health. Definitely saving little buddies for value trades or for activating Pepper MD. There's the rocket. And he has Rocket Rolling Stone. I mean, got it done. We have another one, so it's actually nice that that's a whole card out of his hand. That's just a Rolling Stone. We just need some more Brainana Dragon heals would be nice. That's interesting. If he plays a Gravestone. Woo, we have the answer for teleportation zombie here. Yes! Are you kidding me, bro? So what do we want to go face? It's gonna be, yeah, and it actually buffs the Ice Age babies, each of them, so that's an extra 4/4 worth of value on the field. It's probably teleportation zombie, right? That's the only Gravestone you're gonna run in a deck like this. Oh, and it's Drone Engine, I forgot about that. This is fine though, we have lethal in 1. See if he has another rocket. Okay. We still have insane card advantage, and again, these little buddies are gonna... They're not doing much here, unless you have Pepper MD, or a trade, you know, if he puts like a big minion in front of the Snowdrop. The little buddy causes our guy to live and their guy to die, you know? Is the idea. Yes! Perfect! Exactly what we needed. It's a 2-cost 6/6. I guess Brainana and Dragon are actually still better, but... Yeah, no. Yes! Yeah! I really don't, again, know yet what beats this deck. How would this do against Pirates? I think we have enough early game control. I guess us getting bricked and them having a really strong start would be the answer, but we would have to get really, really bricked. And it's easy to mulligan for early game, and it's easy also to come from behind. Since I think freeze and heal. It's the best come from behind ever. Let's look more for early game combos. This is just nice if he spams a 1/1 for some reason. I think I'm gonna hold this, especially because freeze power. Heck yeah. We just don't want to... Really, not falling behind in the early game is the, you know, too far behind. That's the win condition. Would Valk be good? But we have Brainanas and Dragons. Teleporting in a Valk is going to be a nightmare. And we're also going to stay very high health. So the Valk is going to have to be basically at 20 health at all times. So this is interesting. We have the Snowdrop. We could just go Snowdrop Freeze. I just wonder if it's... But we could just play Snowdrop. Is there any reason to do that? Like saving Freeze for later? I think Snowdrop Freeze is fine here. Get working on this. It's a little... There's another Snowdrop. That would be why. Because then next turn we can play Snowdrop Freeze. It's okay. 3+3 kills this. 1+3 does not. Our heals are not doing anything. It's probably laser base. It could be barrels. I'm not going to play, especially with the heal in hand, I'm not going to play into laser base here. Pretty common space time on 2, which it doesn't die, it needs to be fronted, and then it makes the value trade on 3 and develops the environment. This is a problem. And he also conjures a card. What a combo. Space time on 2, laser base on 3. People really run that a lot, and it's for good reason. So here's 2 2-drops. This is interesting. I'll get more... I mean, it's only 4 brains. It's 2 cards. I'll definitely get more value from the Quillbeam later, so I am just developing this. This is probably the most important card to be on Heights. Oh, we got some free... Look at this guy! So it's Ice Pirate. Good thing it's not Swashbuckler would have been. would have been really, really big problem. It's just a lot of stats. We don't have tons of removal. We have some really good heal plays, actually, first. Well, if he plays 2 more gravestones, we'll go for this, but the heal is about to be real. So the question is, should I develop the Pepper MD? What is this gonna be? I still think the Cool Bean can get... The Cool Bean is fine. It could be Cool Bean, a single Pepper MD. I think it's just gonna be double Pepper MD and the Little Buddy. This is also good, really good. Maybe I should have actually taken this heal while I had it. Yeah, that was probably better. Getting a little bit greedy here. Here we go. Let's see what's in his box. I was thinking Cryo Yeti, but he did not have that. See if he has a deadly to take out the squash. We have another one. It's a rocket. It's okay. No. So this is not bullseye. Little buddy kind of dies for free there, but it's okay. This is the time of the game where he's going to be playing the more expensive gravestones. There's going to be a lot more brains worth of gravestones around. We actually don't have a regular freeze, which is sad. I'd be able to take this out pretty easily. The thing we can do is make this get blocked here. We can also use the Brainana, but that's really quite sad indeed. So I think we just heal and hope this gets blocked. And hope we draw into something. A little bit sad. Yeah, I'd really like to see a mug out of the opponent. Can you please roll high? Yes. So it's definitely blocking Gondola here. Because we're very likely gonna play Brainana next turn, I mean, this is probably about as good of a mog as you get. I'm gonna play it. We're probably not gonna spend all the brains. I don't know. Depends what we got. There's Teacher. Ugh. Well, we have the answer to Teacher. It's called Brainana. And freeze! Perfect! Now if he plays a big guy, we have the answer to everything. I guess against play, we're going more of the freeze route. There you go! Man, he's got some instead. Look at the instead value. Freezes everything. La 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 la. I'm just worried about doing the Snowdrop play. Just because board space. I'm not going to be able to answer like a mug or anything. I think this is still safer. I don't really mind taking the damage here. And it just develops our tempo even further. I'd love to see mixed up Gravedigger, man. I'm getting a little low in health. We obviously have some heals left in our deck, but a little scary. This is nice in case he passes. I don't know how many insteads he's gonna have. The question is, do I even develop the Snowdrop? This is really doing a ton of damage here. I'm actually considering killing this one. I think I will. This is such a weird play. I'm gonna let this squash die, which we don't really need. I'm gonna kill you, prevent the damage to our face. This is more defensive and really more offensive too. We have to start dealing damage to his face. This just puts Brainana within range of just closing a game out when they get into low health and you have medium-sized guys on the field. We have 3 medium-sized guys and 1 really big guy. Let's get Chop here. Wow, okay. Okay, it's a little slow. He can get it here with the strike through, but it can hit again too. Oh my gosh. He got mugged! He got oh my gosh. So he blocks, gets super, goes for the mug, He from the Gonzola, and look what it did! The worst mug in the history of PvZ Heroes. His entire life, his entire essence is about to get completely and utterly annihilated. Get the heck out of here with the Winter Squash Cool Bean combo, and we have the Iceberg Lettuce just to top it off. Absolute carnage from the Freeze Rose deck here. Get that weak stuff out of here. And the concede. Hell yeah. What a highlight, man. What an absolute highlight. Holy moly with that. It always happens in the stream. During the live stream. Where the highlights happen. That was incredible. That wasn't even him running mug. That was it wasn't even conjured. It was spawned. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. Hell yeah. Is that a fail? I think it's going in a fail comp actually.
Freeze heal? More like freeze hello.
Yeah, it's going in the fail comp. That was a fail. More like freeze hell. I know, right? Man, getting it done. Getting it done. How do we do this hand? No. I still actually do not know how to mulligan freeze decks, which I feel like is gonna make these even the next levels if we can figure out, like, what is the... Do you keep Iceberg Lettuce when you don't have your engines? I think this against Brainstorm is not as good. He doesn't have a lot of gravestones. I'm getting rid of you now. Alright. Again, the Brainana and Dragon's naturally good. We just have to not fall behind in the early game. So it's possible keeping 2 catch-up mechanics, because there is such thing as crazy aggro Brainstorm that we will need the answers for. But it looks like he's playing slow, so it's just the more Brainanas and Dragons, usually the better. I'm curious to see how this would do against Falxter. The Brainanas would really hurt, and the heal, man. There's a lot of heals in this deck. Especially catch-up mechanic against, you know, Falxter spams a lot. There's also not a great answer to the Winter Squash. I guess you have Fruitcake. It's an okay answer. I wouldn't mind going up against the Valtrickster Hives we call Valkster. Easier. This is interesting. I don't think I commit this here. I think we still pass. He's really looking to play tricks, so let's not let him. I'd rather this not get Fruitcake and we can actually use it on a combo later on turn 7. Or sooner if we can get a Iceberg Lettuce back. Little buddies, it's just, in these games the little buddies have not been doing too much, but they've been... Really want Brainana. Running 4 of them in this deck. Really important, Brainana and Dragon. There's Teleport. But again, he's not going to do enough with this teleporting minion here. We're going to be able to answer this really soundly. Coming up. It's just a 2-3. It's so sad. I guess committing this means we could have done the combo. Interesting. It's just a barrel. No. This is like turn 7. I could commit this. The final mission does not take this out, which is pretty cool. This really could be Val Trickster Hybrid. Who knows, man? Just showing us 2 cards so far. Trickster is at 8, right? 8 cost right now. Thanks for tracking that for me. I'm just gonna commit this. We can always do this on turn 7. The play with the... I just like that we're playing around final mission here. It does 5. 4 plus 1. Not going face. Yes, Bungie. It's okay. Using a lot of resources for that. Didn't even get the damage. Oh, whoops! Just milled. I probably should have used that. Yeah, we need to draw into Brainanas. I'm stupid. Na, 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 na. So it's just gonna be you, and you. Developing a little bit of tempo. His Trickster costs 6. It could be Rose. This Rose superpower is gonna be good here. Who knows? Valk is gonna be at 6 attack. So Trickster's at 5. Valk's gonna be at 8. I think once we get this dragon on the field, especially he's using a fruitcake now, and that the dragon's gonna kind of wreck him. Maybe dragon him 1. Kill the flame face. Valk is still at 6. I'm not gonna track Tricksters anymore. Just gonna keep track of this Valk. It's at 6. He could fruitcake this again. I'm gonna go for this anyway. He has to have exactly fruitcake to take this out. He has it. Val's still at 6. Gosh. We need the Brainanas now, real bad. It's very unfortunate. He had 2 fruitcakes. We don't have a freeze. We don't have a pepper MD. Should I spam this card here? Stupid. We're not really gonna have a chance to play it, so let's just use it to slow it, make it a must answer thing. He already used a Bungie and a couple of fruitcakes, and he has a problem in lane 2. I probably should have clogged an extra lane with the little buddy there. I probably should just be spamming little buddies to clog. 3rd fruitcake, jeez. Is the Valk at 6 or 8 right now? No, now it's at 8. I think Mustache Valk is gonna win here unless we roll double 3s. I should have played more little buddies there. That was my bad. I should have spammed them for heals. Ooh. Didn't have it. Get this health total up. He hasn't shown us anything yet. His Valk's at 8 still. He's only had 4 minions die. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be at 10 now. I'm sweating so hard. Keeping track of Valk is hard, man, while you're playing. I can't really even read the chat while I'm doing this. It's going from 8 to 10 when the Deadbeard dies. Now it's at 10. So unless we heal a lot, we're not gonna have to. He's going for that. Interesting. Why is he going for the one that's dying? It doesn't kill us though. Really interesting. I'm probably playing this turn, right? Don't want him to proc the block with this. Now he has to proc the block and do damage. Doesn't matter how big his Valks are. So let's just keep the lanes clogged and not let him proc the block. Trickster doesn't win anymore because he doesn't have a lane. Roll double ones. This card's much needed. We're actually looking at chipping him. The thing we really, the only playable card is Dragon and Brainana, and it's definitely what we need. I guess Taco wouldn't be bad. You're a little late to the party, bro. He's still, if we play the little buddy, he's gonna need 5 damage. It might make a difference if he's gonna try to kill us with something with low health. I wonder if I develop the little buddy right now. I mean, it's a little sad. It doesn't do anything to chump block in these 2 lanes. This is the lane he's going for. I'm just thinking like teleport, something like Bungie Final Mission, something like that. This will play around Final Mission as a finisher. Might as well. We're basically beating him this turn anyway. There's no point in saving it. We should be okay here. It's so funny, right when we talk about Valkster. We definitely seem to be going against it. He can develop a Valk, but developing like a Trickster bonus attack doesn't do anything anymore. Because again, it just doesn't die until the attack phase in the Trapper. It's a fine little buddy. Plays around final. Come on, Gargfeast? No, he's not ready. This is Valkster. Come on, guys. Or it's at least a Valk deck. We don't know anything about Trace. Are there any cards that he was running that really don't go with Valk? It could just be a Trickster deck. There's the Trickster. But we're blocking. That's the problem. Back up. No, but we win in 5. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed lethal. Got him. So we beat Valkster, and we really... What did we have? We had no Brainanas, and we had 1 dragon that got fruitcaked on the spot. But really happy it looks like the little pear pal that we got from the Conjure. Got it done. Yes. I think it has all the tools to deal with that, to deal with the Valk Trickster hybrid, so we are fine. Just fine. Does BlueStacks work reliably? It doesn't disconnect, it used to. It's interesting. We'll get rid of 1 little buddy. I'm not so sure about the little buddies. I mean, the Pepper MD, it's interesting. It's mostly the Freeze than the Brainanas and Dragons are carrying here. Okay, let's go. Do we need... I think Winter Squash we anyway get rid of against Hardy Heroes. So, we have some early game. Alright. How to mulligan freeze decks. I'd probably have to play another 100 games with these decks to just figure out how to do it. Really pay attention to what works and what doesn't. I guess I don't know what beats freeze decks yet. And once I figure that out, it'll help me mulligan. BlueStacks still disconnects, yeah. I can't do it. I can't be having a stream where I'm disconnecting during games. Ain't gonna work. So this is a really interesting play. We can Mog the Garg he plays, which will be an expensive card. So I'll play into Smash Power here. And go, ooh. Nos. Dos tres. Skip the dos. Sometimes there's just a hard play. I need time to think, man. And the problem is that I don't even necessarily need the extra 1 second to think. I look at the thing going down, then I start reacting, and because I'm playing on a screen mirror, it lags. But anyway. If you're watching this on YouTube, we're talking about Something that happened during a game that the opponent disconnected just now and got edited out. It's annoying. So we probably just Mog the Garg. If he plays a Gravestone Garg, I don't know what it would be though. That's interesting. I think we just pass. Do I? No. Well, we'll save this for Rodeo. I could have mogged this. I should have mogged this now. That was a mistake. I definitely should have mogged this. See if he has the Rodeo here. I'm not playing. Not on the top of my game here. Come on, man. It's probably this and then Mog whatever Garg he plays. That's so annoying. It's just gonna be the Winter Squash. We'll Mog that next turn. See if he has a Rolling Stone. No. It's kind of the best Garg against Mog. I guess Gargaleth is better. Can't run that though. Swimmer. Cool. Ramp to Gargs and then copy the stats. Love to see it. La, 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 la. This is the last trick we'll be playing for a while. So I'm just gonna Mog this one. It's in the box. God damn. I really don't like our position right now. We need more freezes. We just have the cool beans. I wonder if more chili pepper would be better. I don't know.
Shut up and take my money.
I'm actually going to contact the police. I can actually see for the person's PayPal who sent that donation, and it's going to be edited out of the YouTube video. And I literally will contact the police on that person, because that is completely and absolutely unacceptable what that person just did. So, that is what is happening now. Oh, this doesn't kill it because of the armor. Whoops. Oopsies. Schwoopsies. Okay. I will be contacting PayPal after this and getting that person who probably has his bank info. And I will be asking PayPal to contact the police, and they will be getting in touch with the owner of that bank account. That is what is going on. So here's the play. It's Dragon. It's not really going to have an answer to this with the smash. It's going to take several turns to kill, but it's fine. It also kills the Gladiator. Who cares? Na 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 na. So it's gonna be Brainana. Trying to go for the alien is not going to work out. It looks like we're going to win this game. So this does 2, right? This does 2. So it kills the wannabe hero, which is what we want to do. 6 plus 2. Playing around news. We'll be able to play around it again next turn. See if he has a way to buff this. Smash. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. This actually plays around him healing. If he gets healed, this will still win. Actually, 2, so no, heal actually still saves him, but... Oh, interesting. I forgot that's gonna reverse splash. Okay. This guard really should have gone here, because it will block, it'll trade well with the 5-6 and then split anyway. And then make another minion attack that turn. Yay! So far, so good. La 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 la. More hardy heroes. Rip Winter Squash. Alright. How do we mulligan? Okay, not a lot of gravestones, but this is a good early. See, the 3-3 is good against, you know, an aggressive start, but it's not a crazy hero either, so I'm not going to worry about that. We'll keep the snow. Okay, this is what I'll keep, and I'll keep a Brainano because it's Rustbolt. Brainy heroes. If you have early game, which we have a 2 and a 3 now, we're going to be able to keep Brainano. Hell yeah, never keep Dragon. Ever, ever, ever. La, la, la. It's okay, Trent. We're 100. The entire, yes, on behalf of the entire community, we are 100% on your side and not on the side of this dumb bully. Oh, how do we do this? I think it's a teleportation zombie. I think contesting it is fine. Good enough. No! Wow, even better. It's Kite Flyer, so it dies for free and does not draw a card. So extremely good use of Cool Bean there. Cool Bean, such an underrated card. Do we play around Thinking Cap? And Mog him. Is this worth a Mog? I don't know, man. I don't want him playing Thinking Cap. Alright, let's go for it. It's just gonna be Teacher anyway. Arm Wrestler. This is fine. La, 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 la. Goes for the Warlord play. What did he do? He played Escape Through Time. Let's go. This freeze looks really good. Really good indeed. Hell yeah. So we make 2 unbelievably good trades here. Just getting so much value from the freeze, keeping our 3-3 alive, buffing a 3-1 to a 5-3. And now Brinana. Oh, Winter Squash, you're sad. This little buddy will help protect the 5-3 against a trade. So that's cool. Definitely not Brinana yet. We're gonna do it like that. And do it like that. This is when we play the little buddy. Keep our guys rolling. He has chop. That's okay. Interesting. We could really just do 4 and 3 here. It's kind of tempting not to Brinana. That's tough, man. I mean, this is a 4-4 here. That's good, though. It's 5 brains. I think this is good enough. Weed spray? That's fine. I don't really need that. Cryo ring. That definitely was not what we wanted to Brinana, so that was good that we did not Brinana, right? Used a weed spray against a 4-drop, it's okay. Fireworks. So it kills these two. Interesting. Here's 6 brains. Because we don't have the huge guy, I'm just gonna Brinana here. We'll take the 4 damage. Really would like to see a dragon at some point. Really much. He's getting so much value from the Warlord he played. Everything has the 1/1 buff. Making a big difference. So we're gonna heal face. Brinana would be nice. Real nice. Real. God damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for a freeze. And we're passing here. A rescue radish would have been cool too. Leaping, it's okay. Ooh, so he's getting a 5 and a 6 drop here. That's a really below average 5. It only does, with the buff, does 5 damage, base of 4. So there's Dragon. Yes, Dragon's so good. You see, the most intuitive play would be Dragon in 1. I might go Iceberg in 1 and Dragon in 4, because that makes us win. 4 and 6 does not kill us. The most he already used Chop, so we'll have to get Heal, which will make him lose, and Nerf, which will make him lose. This should be guaranteed lethal here. He can still play a 1-cost trick. I don't know what it would even be. A Rolling Stone in 1 would be good. Yeah, it looks cool killing the shark, but we just gotta put this guy away. This should be game. He can't deal damage with the superpower, so the shark doesn't do anything there. Got him. Yes. So we're 7. I mean, it's going the way I expected. I guess 86% of you expected. Okay, we don't keep 2 Brainanas. Too much. It's a fine starting hand, though. We haven't got 2 early game cards of Brainana against Brainstorm. See if this is another Valkster. Summoning Cyborg? Come on, man! One of the better, honestly, better cards in the game to get from summoning. Probably one of the best, actually. We don't have any answer to this, man. It's gonna be a big uphill struggle for me. I don't even want to Mog this because it just turns into 2 damage bullseye, 1 or 2 bullseye. He already used cut down to size there, so I couldn't do that. So we'll start with this, just mitigating a little bit of the damage, but we'll climb back into it. We have everything we need. Final mission, that one though? Why are you? He likes the Disconaut more than the Cyborg for some reason. It has more stats. It's doing more damage. I think that was the wrong one. If he's gonna final mission anything there, I say you take the 2-1 and just go face and try to rush me. Honestly. I think I'm gonna commit a little, buddy. Dealing 4 damage, it would have to be Exploding Cake. It could be Bungie that this plays around now. And we have too many little buddies in our hands. I'll just take the heal on the little bit extra health on a very important card right now. We really do need this to live in order to stabilize. So let's not take any risks. If he has Fruitcake, it means, well, it means we prevent 2 damage and then heal for 2. So it's fine against Fruitcake. That's okay. Hope he's running Gravestones, because the Cool Bean will get a ton of value then. Oh, we have multiple freezes now. So I'll just use the 1 freeze, I'll save the other one. Definitely have to keep this alive. I'll have to spend a whole card just to keep his 2-1 alive now. Fruitcake, that's okay. That is okay. That was actually enough value from the Winter Squash, and it gives us another... Drains a card from him, gives us a card. The 2-1 dies. He has no field. We have 12 health to spare. Healing in hand. And he doesn't have a board. Cyborg. Alright, so this is a good enough Mog. 3+2 actually kills this, so if we were to freeze this one... We could actually just then use the Cool Bean. I don't even have to Mog here. I think we developed this instead. It's again 3, 4, 5. No, I miscalculated. Alright, we'll Mog. Let's just take everything off. That's what your parents said right before you were conceived. Okay, sorry. Woo! Damn, Brian. What's wrong with me? I have the sense of humor of a immature teenager who grew up in the 90s. Yeah, it's not looking for the people voted no, but I'm sure they didn't really spend a lot of prize anyway. Man, I haven't been tracking Valk at all. I haven't even been thinking about Valkyrie. And we lost. So Valk got us. I should have committed another little. If I was tracking Valk, I would have played another little, but he would not have had lethal. We probably would have won that game. Too bad. I just spaced out. Absolutely spaced out. Too bad. Alright, so we take an L. This is not the same guy, right? I ain't playing the same guy twice in a row. No, it's not. Brainstorm City. Alright, this looks good. I think the moment we get a freeze, this will be good too, so we'll just keep the hand. I don't know if the Pepper MDs have been good enough and the little buddies. They probably haven't. It's really probably best to get rid of all the heals. Maybe keep the ketchup mechanic. And then add in more chili peppers. Who knows? Too bad. See, the problem was if we were actually paying attention, we probably would have been able to play around that. But I wasn't. So it's not even the deck, it's just me being a distracted streamer. Too bad. I'm just passing this brainstorm, man. Pass. It feels like Valk Trickster Hybrid again. Maybe we'll lose 3, I'm getting super greedy. We want this to hit our face. Can't really teleport in a 4-attack minion in lane 2, so this should be fine. What a waste of a summoning, for real. Cool, he conjures the... Alright, so Valk is at 4. Let's actually pay attention to this game. We lost the little buddy. I wanted to scoop it this turn, too bad. Man, really wanted that. So I don't think we have a lot of Brainanas. I think it's just gonna be like this. And like this. It means this can get weed whacked next turn, which is good. Jeez. Okay. Oh, wow! So he has Evaporate from the Quasar. Too bad. I'm getting wrecked. This takes 2 damage. The Brainana should be able to deal with this now. Into Dragon, into Dragon, into Brainana. Man, this guy. I got a Brainana here, right? I don't think we weed whack. I could weed whack this one and keep the Brainana alive. This usually just dies. Maybe I should preserve block meter and weed whack this one. Alright, let's go with that theory. It keeps us more alive. Because right now, I mean, the game is really in our hands right now. This is our game to win. We have to just not have him burst speed us. So let's keep 7 full block meter. That's the best way of staying alive. Good thing teleportation zombie's gone, because that means we can just play dragon instead of Brainana here. So this will make things not playable beyond 1. This has to go face here, though, right? I have to start finishing. He will proc the block, though, which means Valk could win. He actually wins if he has the Val combo. Watch us lose to that again and end up in a 7-2 scenario. No. For real, no. So it's gotta be Brainana, right? And not Dragon. Would second Dragon just be better? I mean, environments aren't gonna do anything. It's gotta be Tricks. The second Dragon is the thing. Should I play where I'm backup dancer? Block backup could win. Alright, we got the 8 wins. So happy. Yay. La 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 la. Na, na, na. Do we keep the Brainana? I'm gonna regret it. Okay, it's fate. The answer is yes so far. We'll see if we can go for the 9-1. I feel like this deck kind of deserves the 9-1 here. Let's just lose to a sports deck now. No, I think that might be the best matchup ever. The answer is yes. Hell, not just yes, it's hell yeah. Alright, it's Sumo. He's just gonna have 2 attack guys on the field, and we are gonna... He's really playing right into our hands, because we're able to do everything we want against this kind of setup here. If he plays the 1-4, the team mascot, I'll probably just Mog it. It's worth the Mog. We have no other way of killing it, so... Mog first, then we'll do the combo. Jeez, that's the one with the most attacks, so we're actually going after that now. We'll see if he plays the Gravestone, we'll have to cool. If not, hopefully we'll draw into something. Little buddy wouldn't be bad for heals. You got the Chimney Sweep on Heights from Mog, feels bad, man. We're getting low in health. I don't know. This is a really good removal card. Guess he's running like him. I feel the pressure of the 8 wins off my shoulders. Wow, we can't actually godify that. Feels bad. I'm scared. This is legitimately scary. Legit. Look at the tempo, guys. Dear God. This is scary. We're losing to a tempo sports deck. We should be fine. Where's Catch a Mechanic? Where's... Oh, goddamn. What are we gonna do here? For real, what are we gonna do here? We're screwed. Big time. Dear God. Make it stop. I'm goading this out of desperation. And hopefully we'll draw into some freeze. But in the meantime, I mean, I don't know. Should I play Rescue Radish to scoop this back instead of this? I probably should, right? But it blocks damage. No, I'll use the Rescue Radish for heals and stuff. It means he can't make a play this turn, which is cool. I don't want to take out the goat. Which means Brainana is actually decent here. Maybe. Okay, oh my gosh. So the Rescue Radish being better. This dies too, which is cool. Kind of just have one more thing to deal with. If you can't deal with the 2-4, we should be fine. We should be okay here. Didn't have going viral. Going viral would have been devastating. Hell yeah, okay. We're completely stable. Everything's fine. Yee. Thank you, Cat Stuffer, with the Prime sub. Welcome to the family. Yes, we have heals. We have everything we need. We're stable against the heal. I've never been happier beating a heal deck before. We have answers to tricks, answers to minions, extra health in our hands. Really, we have tempo, we have everything. All I need. All I need. Ooh. Nah, we got this. Okay. That wasn't the... It didn't ramp, right? Scary. So Brainana's awfully good here. Awfully good. He just loses 2 trades. We don't need to develop more tempos. No point in that at all. Yeah, free stacks have been taken over, man. Yeah, I don't think this deck really made Pepper MD shine. There wasn't enough heals. Maybe we can do this with more heals. Have the Rescue Radishes been good? Yeah, the Rescue Radishes have been quite fine indeed. Tempo means just a lot of stats on the field. Like right now, we have all this. He's gonna have to spend resources to develop all this stuff. No Cool Bean. What is this gonna be? I think we go with the heal play and not the dragon. Does the dragon do enough? Love to see it. So cool. So he's got a big fat rodeo. Dragon would have drained one brain this turn. Let's save it for when. What's that behind? Yeah. It just means we can protect this against the minion. You want this to go into lane with no guy. This one's just dying. Take it. Dragon also kills the rodeo now this next turn. Yeah, Trent, there's no reason for you to apologize, for real. You are most certainly not the bad guy here. Yep, so no dragon again. We're just gonna do it like this. Get rid of the 5/6. His rope just... So he'll move the little buddy somewhere to die. Putting it behind something is so bad. Ugh, why is he doing that? It just means we can play cards next turn. We survived the sports deck. Almost. Oh no, we haven't won yet. Man, sticking with it. With it. Really good turn 10 play. Dragon, Pepper, little buddy. Don't get much better than that. Whee! More value. Running Rodeo Guard, cool. Love to see it. So you can kill my Pepper MD now. Feels bad, man. Woo! You can actually still block. Watch him survive. Oh, too bad. Alright guys, a much deserved 9-1 for this deck. We absolutely, I mean really, love this deck. Absolutely love it. I feel like we need to make the heals maybe a little stronger. Something, I think with the little changes. Maybe more tacos, which add heals, and it also draws a card. So it kind of like doesn't cost a card in your deck. Something like that. Anyway, that worked out really, really, really well. I hope you guys enjoy. I also thought it would go approximately 9-1. But yeah, you stall, and you just kill them with bananas and dragons in the late game. And we've had some really, really good highlights. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was amazing. Peace. This is Fry.